center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young. Back to Bogdanovic. Into the lane. Vucevic with the block. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Another shot. Young's shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the leg.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. And so just over a minute and a half played. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He kicks to Capella. Now Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. And here they come. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good with the triple. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shoots. Young finds Hunter. From past the arc. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter.
And this is Young's mentality. Ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now here's Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here is Young. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right side, Ball. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, good. Young's got 5.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Now here's DeRozan. Ball kicks to Levine. Unloads. Williams in the post. Working on Collins.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young to the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball against Young. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. The 3. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for him. The Hawks trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Young pass to Hunter. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Outside, Levine. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL-Hawks.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Levine. After the miss from Trae Young.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, it comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Passes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Going in.
Oh, goodness. Did you see that? And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to ring the bell.
Back to Young. The Trae. Vucevic with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Hits it from three-point range.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young looking around. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. And here is Capella. Capella draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And stolen by Hunter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ball, the pass to Levine. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Capella. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
Here's Levine. The pass to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Hunter kicks to Young. Vucevic against Hunter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ball feeling it out a bit. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hunter finds Bogdanovic. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovic. At the elbow, Collins. Young outside. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Hawks, 16. The Bulls, 19.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Now, here's Bradley. D right on him. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
The Hawks trailing.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Now here's Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wright. Bradley gets a hand on it. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Outside, Green. Spins. Knocks it loose. White the pass to Caruso. For the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 4. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Chicago.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
He hits the second from the line. And Chicago has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. With the drive, he dishes it to Bradley. Just 3 to shoot. Caruso, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Hawks passing it around. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's stolen by Bradley. And here's Green outside. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Right outside. Tipped away. Pass to Gallinari. Back to right. Kicks it to Okongwu. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Here's Herter. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Might take him a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Bradley can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
To the middle, Herter, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Jones. He takes it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Right, looking around. Passes it to Herter. Inside. Bradley with the ball. Okongwu covering. Here's Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
And Young kicks to Collins. Hunter on the wing. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Young, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And Levine with the slam.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Young with the ball. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Hunter against DeRozan. Young right side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 8. Now Ball. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Williams. Back to Levine. Young with the steal. And Levine comes to help. Pass to Young. There's the triple. Here's Capella. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bulls lead by 11.
You're letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's the 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Williams against Young. Drives to the hoop. And Bogdanovich hits to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young passes to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. DeRozan for 3. Drills it from outside. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Young passes to Capella. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Now here's Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Young finds Bogdanovich. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Bogdanovich with a nice move. And now it's just a 4-point Bulls lead.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
Ball dishes to Levine. Levine double team. Vucevic. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
The pass to Collins. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by Ball.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
That was all on them. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up.
Now, here's Hunter. He kicks it to Capella. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Ball in the corner. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Bogdanovich left side. Good! A huge to tie it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
Chicago Toronto. Section, what's your t-shirt? All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
To end the cold streak. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a... Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Now, here's Ball. Launches it. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich wide open. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Ball. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Chicago. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Young, over Ball.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Collins looking around.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
A mid-first round draft pick, Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in a tight ball game.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Levine, here we go. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Atlanta with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Back to Young. Outside Collins. Hunter on the wing. Collins a screen on DeRozan. Hunter dishes to Collins. Got it!
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The drive-by Ball. Can't cash in.
Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th personal foul. Team 3rd.
He drops the first one and then makes it a 3-point lead.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling. And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. The three. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum against Capella. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Hits a three-pointer.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young, the pass to Collins. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Tatum. Inside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
So it's Boston now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Smart. Up top, Brown. Fires high post. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young way outside. Knocks down the triple. It's a tie ball game.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Bogdanovich against Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Going inside to the middle. Here's Horford. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Hunter. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Brown passes to Tatum. Stolen by Capella. Young inside. Defended by Smart. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Spins. Pass to Brown. They need this. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Out to the right wing. Collins outside. And he lobs it up. The kick out to Young. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Young's got 5 now.
I just love the ball move.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford passes to Tatum. On the take, and finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Tatum. Off target from the baseline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead.
Fans, your Celtics answers. Fans, your Celtics answers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls
For 2 shots.
after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young from behind the arc. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Gets another look. Williams passes to Brown. Tries yet again. There's Tatum with the 3.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The Celtics have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Capella screen on Smart. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they recover it. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Collins for 3. Collins with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Horford. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. And the jam by Brown.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Hunter. Outside Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Another miss by Brown.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside Hunter. A minute 22 left in the first half. Back to Collins. With the drive. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Horford.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Third team foul.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Brown. To the inside.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Now the Celtics on the move. Horford can't hit.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's Hunter for 3. To win the drought. Young can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 7 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 12 points for him.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams passes to Brown. Trying to get that one to fall. The clock runs out. All right, good stuff, Allie.
15. The Hawks, 22.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Down low. Here's Wright. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Williams with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Tice. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Herter. A good look from Gallinari. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Gallinari. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Tice inside. Okongwu on him. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Williams. Into the lane. Now here's Tice. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to right. Now here's Herter to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Atlanta with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He buries it from three.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Now here's Tice. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Herter. Out left to the wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 6. And it's Herter penetrating. And that one drops. Herter's got his first points of the night. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Good on the second one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Young. Bogdanovich finds Young. He shoots. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
Here's Smart. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Young against Smart. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum passes to Tice. Shoots over Capella. And it's Tice missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Hunter passes to Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Smart against Young. Smart up top. Tatum from long range. No good there. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. He got a piece of it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the low block.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And he commits the intentional foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Pass to Hunter.
Robert Williams.
Back to Young. Collins against Horford. Outside Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Horford outside. And here's Brown. Launches it. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Brown driving inside. And they get it back. Inside, here's Smart, and the layup is good off the glass. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Smart against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Shot clock at 4. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
His moves get Trae inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
It's both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Smart. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Bogdanovich against Smart. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. And Williams punches it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, strong finish to seal the deal. Outside Young. Capella inside. Williams defending. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 9.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Young. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Boston on offense. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Williams. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Gets the three ball to go.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect.
All right, Alec, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete. Love it.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. LaVine against Smart. LaVine's shot is off. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart dishes to Williams. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Ball against Smart. LaVine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Smart. Passes it to Williams. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Ball, the bounce pass. And taken away by Brown. By himself. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. So it's the Celtics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown and Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Outside DeRozan. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Driving in and finished off by DeRozan.
Doing his thing right there. DeMar DeRozan flies to the 10 and caps off the drive with a big-time finish.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's LaVine. DeRozan with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Shoots the 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by LaVine. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from 3. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. At the elbow, Williams. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Smart. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Five to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine feeling it out a bit. Ball finds Levine and stolen by Horford. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 4. We'll get right.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Here's Williams. Brown right side. Over Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brown.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Levine kicks the ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. Driving to the basket. Here's Vucevic. He dishes it to Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine finds Vucevic. A shake. And it's good on the way in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Smart against Levine. Right side Tatum to the right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams a screen on DeRozan. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Levine. He shoots again. A second chance effort. Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to DeRozan. Wants to get it to Smart and does. That's tipped. Stolen by Levine. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. With the drive. And Ball with the block. Levine with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's DeRozan. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tatum finds Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got it back down to single digits for the Celtics.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
1:31 left here in the second. DeRozan passes to Levine. Drives to the hoop. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Zach LaVine.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Smart passes to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. 4-on-3 break. LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Horford. Tatum drives in. Second chance shot. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Horford. Clock at 4. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Smart. Down low, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ball dishes to Levine. And there's the drive. And Tatum pulls it down. It's Brown with the drive, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
That free throw good from Brown. Here's Ball. Levine for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you.
The Celtics, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for the Celtics, Stauskas is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. You see more and more players, Doris, stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA. Now, Daniel Tice putting pressure on the defense by running the floor as a big man. So critical to success.
Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
White, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Caruso. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. Chalk up 2 there. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Caruso, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Five on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Pritchard. Right side, White. Now the pass to Tice. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tice has got his second basket of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Screen by Jones. Driving inside. And the shot is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
White up top. White covering. White, good. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. It's stolen by Tice. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:22 left to play here in the third. White looking around. Right side, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tice. Unable to get that one. Bradley with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Green. Puts the move on. There's the pass to Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Green against Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. Caruso, the pass to Green. And here's White. White covering. Back to Green. Williams with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside, White. It's stolen by Tice. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Now, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Tries the spin move. Smart against Levine. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Celtics leading by 4. Takes it inside. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Smart. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan scanning the floor. Horford against Williams and taken away by Brown. Right side, Williams. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. Pass to Ball. On the wing, Williams. Shoots over Brown. And the Bulls with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For three, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Fires for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Back to DeRozan. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic against Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Smart passes to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And Levine, here we go. No good on the strong take. Passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Here's Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Outside DeRozan. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. .109 left here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Smart. Horford kicks to Tatum. And the pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Brown feeling it out of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Chicago ball.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Poke loose.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Smart. Brown outside. Spins. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Horford dishes to Smart. Passes it to Tatum. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Young. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. And it's good for 2.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. Capella outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Levine. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Levine. Capella, the pass to Collins. Ball with the rebound.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Capella. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Young with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Ball against Young. Outside Bogdanovich.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Levine. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Now Ball. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Chicago trailing here.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Levine with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young against Ball. Young inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball to end the run. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Hunter. Collins a screen. Young against Williams. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Young. The shake over Williams. Young can't hit. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Levine passes to DeRozan. Tries the spin move. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Capella. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose the dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Young attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Ball passes to DeRozan. The baseline J is on the way. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young way outside.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping.
And so it's Atlanta. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Using his physicality to get over the opponent. John Collins challenging just about anyone at this point. You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Ball passes to Levine. And there's the drive. And Levine throw it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Pass to Okongwu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Bulls in transition. Atlanta with a rebound. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And the Hawks call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Hawks call timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. Give them a hand, fans. Your Lovables dance team.
That's good from White. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Right outside. Outside Herter. Back to Wright. Oh, they get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Outside Gallinari. Over Green. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bradley. Back to Jones. White on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Herder. A shot to stop the drought. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a Kongwu, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And here's Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Right side White. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter here. Collins with it. Green picks him up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
A line change here for Chicago. Ball against Young. DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Young.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And both free throws good for Young.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Young against Ball. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. DeRozan for 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive, just knifes his way to the basket.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Capella. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan outside. Offensive board. Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Spins. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Outside Levine. No good. Atlanta is shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Hunter on the wing. Williams defending. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. Collins finds Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Nails it from 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 3. Hey, rejected by Capella. On the break. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Driving in. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Levine against Bogdanovich. A shot to stop the run. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep. Deflected.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. 1:43 left in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
Chicago ball.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Capella against Vucevic. Collins outside. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Young. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Levine passes to Williams. DeRozan for 3. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
looking to even the score with a huge three.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that three.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine.
And Levine throw it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And
tonight, Greg. Two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Brown missing. Outside Collins. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. On the wing, Brown. Back to Williams. Horford kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Double team on Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Traps in the tray. Young's got the first bucket of the night. A 3-pointer for Atlanta.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Smart kicks to Brown. Driving in. They get it again. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Capella with a screen on Smart. And there's the pass to Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and he was quick to point out the danger Trae Young poses not just as a scorer, but as a distributor. His quote was, "His skill as a passer is overlooked, but we're not going to lose sight of that. We have to make him play the game on our terms. He can't be dictating the pace." So they're going to try to keep Young under control, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Young, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Young passes to Capella. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good.
Now, this is where Capella is most effective, looking comfortable attacking once he's got established position.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Kicks it out to Collins. He takes it in, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Up top, Brown. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Brown dishes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Williams kicks to Horford. Passes it to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Young passes to Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To the middle. Hunter no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Smart against Young. Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And here's Collins, following Jaylen Brown's three. Basket counts.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and one opportunity. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Horford the pass to Williams. The dish to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Outside, Horford. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Smart deciding where to go with it. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Williams finds Smart. Shot clock at 6. The three from Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to Horford. He kicks it to Brown. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Collins. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, he's just throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Capella sets a screen for Young to the paint. It's Young on the wing. Back to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young pass to Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 12. Smart kicks to Brown. They need this one. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Collins against Horford. Collins passes to Hunter. Young fires away from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
15 seconds left to play here in the half. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. There's the drive and the dunk by Horford.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Atlanta.
Young for 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Atlanta. Enjoy.
27.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Stauskas. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. The lob to Gallinari.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Tice in the high post. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams kicks to White. Back to Williams. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so Boston again turning it over. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. White, the pass to Herter. Launches a 3. Gallinari again from deep. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. The Hawks leading by 17. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Gallinari missing. Tice inside. And Stauskas has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Williams. Down low. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Gallinari against Williams. Oh, good on the three. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to the wing. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. Here's Wright. Off with the layup. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
The shot's good from Tice.
How about the concentration? Wow, I love when Tice goes up strong and scores on tough defense.
The pass to Herter. Right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
Well, he can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there, and defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter.
And they've been just a little too casual with the basketball. It continues to haunt them.
Atlanta leading by 18. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by White. Pass to Pritchard. Wright with the double team. Pass to Pritchard. Knocked away and stolen by Wright. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White.
Really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
Young's checked in for Wright. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 20. Brown outside. Baseline J on the way. Smart finds Williams. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, it's not a smart shot.
Hunter, no one around him, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Young from deep 3-point range. And so it's Atlanta with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Tatum passes to Brown. Misses from short range. Atlanta leading by 18. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young against Smart. Young drives in. Williams knocks it away.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Tatum finds Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Touch the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
And here's Smart following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Smart and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Atlanta?
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
And you have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself trying to make an impact.
Now, here's Hunter. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. Williams with the steal. Brown the pass to Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young from outside. Pass to Capella. Now the feed to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. He often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Young against Smart. Up top, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. This one for 3. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries it from 19. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's stolen by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum for 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Capella with a screen on Smart. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for John Collins.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Collins, good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Hunter kicks to Capella. And he drives in.
But when Capella gets ahead of steam behind him, the defender's in trouble. About the only way to slow him down is the foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella.
He's off on the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. And And the dunk by Brown.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Now, here is Young. Driving the lane. Back to Capella. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And a deep three from Young. Misses. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been...
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hey, everybody. And Grant, you look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Right wing. Now Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot to the right side. Here's Smart. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum passes to Horford. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Here's DeRozan. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Zach Levine. That's his first.
Free throw good. Brown.
First team foul. At the line.
And both free throws good for Brown. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Smart against Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Brown. Levine can't hit.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Tatum. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side, Levine. Takes a 3. DeRozan against Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out to Horford. Drive by Brown. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Up top, Levine, defended by Brown. Williams passes to DeRozan. Vucevic against Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. Smart right side. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Smart for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams against Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown with it, picked up by DeRozan. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Knocked loose. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Horford draws the double. And here is Williams. Tatum from long range, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Levine. Williams from long range, and stolen by Williams. Kick out to Brown from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine. And Levine throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Levine. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Levine. Rejected by Brown. Horford against Williams. Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls in transition. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. Horford inside. Pounded by Ball. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. We're about a minute and a half into this 2nd quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Brown drives in. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Tatum finds Brown. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ball.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul of the game. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Back to Smart. Horford passes to Smart. DeRozan against Brown. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Yep, count it. Tatum's got 10.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Levine passes to Ball. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd. Back to Levine, trying to get back on track. And again, Chicago, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's DeRozan. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DeRozan against Brown. Tries a 10-footer. Up top ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick to Tatum. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Brown. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Smart. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Levine. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. Driving to the basket, and Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. And Levine, throw it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Tries the spin move. Outside Tatum. Right side Brown. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Jones. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Now Tice. Oh, and Bradley with a block. It's tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Jones with the block. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Bradley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside White. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Boston, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside, Williams. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Tice. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Williams with it. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Tice. Now White.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. Back to Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Here's Tice. Another shot. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tice. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
51 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Tice. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Green missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. That one's good. This game is all even. Levine's got 8.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the rim, he goes to the floater.
Tie game in Boston. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. LaVine with it, guarded now by Smart. DeRozan outside. And the Bulls get it back. Boston's shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Tatum passes to Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Horford's gotten his first basket of the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And finished off by Tatum.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. Takes the three. And again, Chicago, no good. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. And again, no good by Chicago. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Horford passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Williams. Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot, and they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
For Chicago, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Levine, here we go. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Levine against Smart. Back to Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Levine with it. Now Williams. Oh, there's the alley.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. And it comes off the front of the rim. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Williams in the post. Defended by Smart. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Tatum.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Smart against Levine. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Tries to snap the cold streak. The offensive rebound. Smart outside. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.